this is Looking for Bromance. Today, our guest is Ryan Tully, who enjoys long walks to the club and playing bear pong. Our first contestant is Ryan Dwyer. He enjoys beating up people that are weaker than him and taking ballet lessons. Our second contestant is Jason Kinchy. He's a professional cougar killer, and he owns 70% of all shares in the Dutch Masters Cigar Company. Ryan, would you like to ask our contestants a couple questions?
I would love to. Contestant number 1. We're going to the big game, and I cooked 5 chili dogs, but I only have enough chili for 2. How do we solve this problem?
Baby, you can have all the chili you want.
Good answer. Contestant number 2.
Yeah.
What scent of Axe body spray describes you the best, and why?
Well, of course that'd be chocolate. Because it tastes like chocolate.
Ooh, I like chocolate.
I bet you do, big boy.
I'm gonna make me a bromance s'more.
Contestant number 1. After a long day of playing two-hand touch, how would you cool me off?
I would first put some cold water on you and alternate blows between hot and cool, and end it all with a light massage.
You're making me blush.
A bromance massage.
Contestant number 2. We're at the club and a hot girl is hitting on me. But she has a beat up best friend and she won't leave without her. What would you do?
So basically you're asking if I take one from the team? I don't know, man. Maybe.
Contestant number 1, same question.
I would invite us all over my place for dinner, put on some Kenny G music, and call it a night.
Ooh.
Perfect way to end a bromance evening.
Contestant number 2.
Yeah.
If you were a men's beauty product, what would you be?
Wow, that's deep and profound. A beauty product for you or for me?
For
or
you.
Just for anyone?
Just if you were a men's beauty product.
Would you be using me or no?
Maybe I would.
Well, if you were going to use me, then I'd probably be deodorant.
Contestant number 1.
Yeah.
I've had too much Jaeger, and I'm passed out at your place. What do we do?
Well, we do some light spooning, followed by some scalp massage. I'm a man who loves his massages.
Oh, me too, me too. Okay, contestant number 2. We're stuck on a desert island. What 3 party items are essential?
3 party items?
Yes, party items.
Not survival, party?
No, party. For partying.
Well, for a couple of bros, I'd have to say a love seat such as this. Because, you know, you sit in a love seat at parties. And some beer and a funnel.
I totally disagree. I think it should be a love seat, 2 bros, and some romance.
Contestant number 1, same
That's 4
question.
No, it's
I
not.
would definitely bring a set of body spray. I would bring a mustache trimmer because sometimes mustaches can get unsightly and I will not tolerate that.
True.
And
I find that offensive.
yeah, and I'd bring some sandals and socks.
I see.
You wouldn't bring a bromance sandwich?
Contestant number 2.
God, what?
I didn't use enough hair gel, and we're going to the club. And I'm not having that perfect spike. Would you tell me, or just let it slide?
Do you really go to the club that often?
All the time.
You're all about the sweatbox. I would probably tell you, man. I'd want you to be on your perfect hair game, so your MAC would be at like 10 instead of 2.
So bring yourself a Mac 10.
Contestant number 1. If you were a sweatband of the Gucci brand, what part of my body would you be on?
Your ankle.
An ankle sweatband. Contestant number 2, same question.
Your inner thigh.
Ooh.
I would be on the part that puts the mance in bromance.
This host is really starting to creep me out. Contestant number 1. Bud Light or Bud Heavy?
Bud Heavy, definitely.
Contestant number 2. What is your favorite cheap beer?
Cheap beer?
Yes, a cheap beer.
Black Label. It's just called Black Label. It's really cheap. The old drunk guy that lives across the street used to drink it all the time. I enjoyed it. You probably would too, man, if we ever hung out, got hammered like bros.
I would like to do that.
Bro.
Contestant number 1. We're having a huge friggin' rager. Do we blast the Mega Mix or now 57?
Well, I mean, now's gone downhill after 54. I'd have to say the Mega Mix.
Yes, I agree so much. Contestant number 2. We're going to have a quiet movie night. What movie do we watch?
The Notebook.
The
Because
Notebook?
it would make us bond and maybe learn a little bit about each other through crying together. Bro?
It's a good answer. Contestant number 1, same question.
I have to say Finding Neverland, because I've always been a big Peter Pan fan, and I just find the author's life story so inspiring.
Me too. I'm a huge Peter Pan fan. Contestant number 2. It's my birthday.
Is it? Happy birthday.
It's my birthday, bro.
All right,
What are
bro.
you gonna do for my big B-Day bash?
Well, we're gonna get a Parcheesi board game and ice cream and a pony, and then we're gonna throw it all together, man, and just have a crazy night, man.
Forgot the keg of bro juice.
Whoa, bro, you're a little on edge.
Contestant number 1, same question.
I'd have a pool full of bro juice jello where we'd wrestle each other, or I could wrestle myself.
I like
whatever you
that.
prefer.
I really like that.
I can't compete with this.
No, you can't.
Okay. Contestant number 2. Some skater was talking noise at us, and it's time to rock some jaws. What fighting style would you use?
What fighting style would I use, bro? I'd probably go with Bro Fu Son, and we'd be like us in Rush Hour 2 with like Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker, and we'd be like holding hands and kicking ass, man. It'd be deep, bro.
I've always wanted to be Jackie Chan. Would you be Chris Tucker?
No.
Fighting is not an acceptable solution, not even bro fu, so make bro love.
Contestant number 1, I'm going to ask you the same question.
A little bit of the butterfly and sting like a bee, you know, that whole routine, but I sting hard, real hard.
You sting really hard.
Yeah.
Ooh, you got me buzzing. Okay.
You got me stinging.
Contestant number 2. What video game system best describes your personality?
Nintendo 64, bro. Because I'm old school.
Now, what game from that would also go in depth to your personality?
My personality, probably Pokemon Snap. We take pictures of Pokemon. Because
I don't get paid enough for this.
that's my favorite character. You know, just Pikachu. It's my favorite. Bro.
Contestant number 1, same question.
I'd be Atari and I'd be Pong, because yeah, it's a little bit dated, but it's entertained the world so much, and I am such an entertainer, and I will keep you entertained.
What about the Brobox 360?
I don't play that system. I don't play the Brobox. I play the Bro Cube.
How do you expect to ever find bromance online if you don't
This
play
is
the bro
my
pot?
bromance.
Hey,
This is my bromance.
I'm the host. You're
This is
only
my
a guest, and they're
bromance.
only contestants.
Bro, you need to get off my bromance.
I need to get off
Next
your bromance.
question. This is for contestant number 1, because I haven't asked him an original question for a while. Contestant number 1, if we were going to a concert, would it be Nickelback or Disturbed?
Nickelback.
Oh my God, you named my 2 favorite bands.
Nickelback.
I guess I'd have to say Nickelback because
Yes.
he's just Scott Stapp. Is just is he from Nickelback? Yeah. He's romantic anyways, the lead singer. I don't know what his name is, but
Scott Stapp was
that's
from Creed.
Yeah, well, I'd see Creed. Forget those 2 bands. It's all about Creed because
Well,
I
that
want
was my next
to.
question
I want to
for
love to
contestant
be.
number 2.
Oh, sorry. Well,
Now I'm gonna have to rephrase that question.
yeah, well.
Okay, contestant number 2.
Yeah, bro.
We're going to a concert, and the choices are 3 Days Grace or some other douche band. What would you choose?
Who the hell is 3 Days Grace? Bro.
They're a band they have 3
So
days
you're just
of
telling
grace.
me what concert you'd asking me what concert I would take you
They
to,
sound
man?
like this. Hun down to say the temptation, yeah. Oh.
They're only like the coolest bro band
Whoa,
ever.
whoa, hey, bro. Who's this question for, me or you?
That's for 2.
Okay, so what band would I take you to go see? Oh man, this is hard. How about? I don't know. What bands do you like, bro? I'd take you to whatever you wanted to go see, bro.
That's a great question. That's a great answer. All right, this is for contestant number 1. We're playing a game of pickup basketball. Shirts or skins?
Shirts. You gotta leave something to the imagination.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Contestant number 2. What's
Yeah.
your favorite Ninja Turtle and why?
Oh, righteous, man. Cowabunga. Probably go with Raphael, because he's like the angry one, and I get angry sometimes,
The
man.
one that looks like a rat.
That's not a Ninja Turtle. He looks like a rat because he's a rat.
He's on the TV show. Bro.
That's Splinter.
Bro. Massive Splinter. Bro.
Anyway, Raphael, bro, because he has those things that look like forks, kinda, and I bet you could eat with them too.
Like.
Let's see. Contestant number 1. If you were going to be a Mortal Kombat character, which Mortal Kombat character would you be?
I'd be Scorpion because sometimes I just get so angry and passionate. I just want you to get over here.
That was really good.
That was clever, bro.
It was honest is what it was. I'm an honest man.
Sorry, man. I know I'm weaker than you. Don't beat me up. I know that's your profession.
I'll try not to.
Contestant
hobby.
number 2.
Yeah, bro.
If I were a pair of shoes, how would you lace me?
That's a tough question, man. I don't know whether I'd alternate laces, alternate like spaces on the laces. That kind of rhymed. I do that sometimes. I don't know if I would alternate spaces to like make things a little different in our lives, or whether I'd go straight, to keep it straightforward, or whether I'd just go stock regular and But let's say straight, man, because you're a straightforward kind of guy, I'm guessing.
Thank
Bro.
you. That is
Seems like
awesome.
somebody smoked some bro-dro before they got on the show.
Yeah.
Contestant number 1. Could you describe to me the perfect bro date?
Well, first things would start off, I'd pick you up with my VW Bug. It's pink. And we'd go to the Outback Steakhouse. I'd get the extra huge ribs, and we could wipe the rib juice off of each other's mouths,
Ooh.
slam down some beers,
Like that.
and then, who knows, maybe movies at my place.
Just like that.
Contestant number 2.
Yeah.
That I choose contestant number 1. You suck.
What a dick. Well, whatever, man. You sounded really not my type of bro anyway.
Wrap the show.
Well, it looks like that's all we have for Looking for Bromance. I'm Timothy Donovan, and I hope all you bros find your romance tonight. Good evening.